22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
I was in that life pod, guys. Let's go up and watch the explosion if it actually works that way still. What's going on, guys? And welcome back, technically, to Subnautica. So, the reason why I'm revisiting this game is because there's been some updates. A lot of people have been asking about it, so I thought I would hop in and re-give my opinions on the game, play the game yet again, and enjoy myself. As you can see, we got the blue background for Subnautica because the ocean is blue, the sky is blue, my background is blue, 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 blue. Okay? So, I don't think it's going to explode this time around, I'm not sure. Last time I played this, the ship exploded, like, again. Like, it exploded, like, another time after I came back into the game, but I guess it's not going to. Alright, so it's telling me to break limestone, but let's go see what's inside our little pod. So if you don't know what this game is, essentially, it is a underwater survival game. Essentially, everything's done underwater. You can create ships, you can create buildings, you can create so much really cool stuff in this game. As you watch the first episode, you kind of get a gist of a lot of exploration. It's more exploration than building and fighting and etc, etc. It's a lot more me getting scared to shit because of giant fucking creatures coming out of nowhere in the ocean. I run home at night squealing like a little girl. It's pretty awesome. I do seriously enjoy the game. My only issue right now is the mouse sensitivity. Thank you. So much better. I play on 400 DPI. I can't imagine with anybody with higher DPI trying to play this at that sensitivity. Alright, so it's telling us to break limestone. Limestone gives us just like copper and that kind of stuff. Just cool extra stuff. No, don't squeal at me. Yeah, what the fuck? Is that seriously already... I'm pretty sure those aren't hostile. So we're fine. Alright, got some metal down here. So our main objective is to not die. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do. We're playing... There is a hardcore mode where you can actually die and everything resets. I'm not going to do that, mainly because I might die really fast. And I don't want to die really fast and then have the series end, because I know a lot of people like this game. Open PDA tab. Okay, I got the PDA. There's a salvage metal. So it seems like they added like this tutorial type of thing since the last time I played. I think it's been...
10 seconds of oxygen.
We don't have much oxygen. The last time I played this, I would say was... I don't really know. I would say it was 3 months ago? Maybe? Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can check out the playlist in the description, which includes this season and last season. This is season 2. Because it's been a while. Go ahead and just gather everything I can and see what I can build. So I'm getting all these little fragments. The most recent biggest update was a Seamoth update. The Seamoth is like a small submersible vehicle that goes really fast. It's about the size of this pod here. Oh lord, that thing scared the fuck out of me. It's about the size of this pod here, and they made it so it has like sonar, they made it so it has torpedoes, they made it so it has like all this really cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to crafting one of those. That's like the main objective of this. And then the secondary objective would be to get a radiation suit and head over to the main ship, which actually has the biggest underwater evil thing in the world right in front of it. But we'll get to that eventually. Let's go ahead and see what we want to craft, what we need to craft. So we got cooked food, cured food, equipment. We definitely want to just get more tanks. We definitely need more oxygen. A mobile vehicle bay fabricates vehicles from raw materials. That's how we create the Seamoth. We got a small storage cube in case we want to store some more stuff. I think we're going to start with just some cooked food. And we don't want to cook the Seamoths, I don't believe, or we don't want to cook the air sacs, but we want to cook everything else, because the air sacs will just give us water automatically. There we go. Just keep making filtered water as much as we can. There we go. I like how it actually puts you back into the inventory or the craft menu after you've crafted something. So we got a bunch of sea moth fragments. So what we want to do is we want to put those in. There was a research, or there used to be a research thing. Maybe we have to craft it ourselves now. That still does absolutely nothing. Here's the energy cells. They're all looking good. Actually, that one's damaged. Okay. This is our storage for extra stuff. We got some gold wiring kit, computer chip, and welder in there just for a start. Multi-purpose repair tool functional in all environments. Can I think I'm repairing it. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm repairing it. Alright, let's put this back. I don't want to take anything with me that I don't know what it does yet. I like that they supply this stuff with you at least. They give you that stuff to at least, like, understand how to craft things initially. There we go. There's that. And then we're going to eat some cooked boomerang.
Zero life signs detected.
Zero.
Lethal radiation levels detected. The main drive core has malfunctioned. The primary dark matter containment field has dropped to 36% amplitude. Continuing to monitor.
Is it becoming nighttime? What's going on over there? I actually need more food. Come here, buddy. I just need more food. Come here. No? You don't want me to eat you? I got another couple boomerang fish. I'm gonna go cook them up and eat them. Then we're gonna get to crafting some cool shit. And adventuring around and trying to find some stuff. So we're gonna cook some more boomerang. Then this comes back up. We'll cook more boomerang. And they'll eat both of those boomerangs. Nom nom nom. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to get more oxygen. Oxygen is the heaviest thing to get right away. So it's titanium and glass. So we need to figure out how to make glass, which should be in resources somewhere. That's enameled glass. We don't know on enameled glass. We just need 2 quartz for glass. So let's go ahead and get some glass. We already have titanium. We have scrap titanium. Here's some more quartz. So let's try and get like 2... I'd say like 6 quartz, because or 8 quartz, because we would like to do 2 oxygen tanks right away, I would say. Best way to find quartz is to look inside these little green bushes and stay up, because they're silver and shiny. Here's another fragment. Probably just another sea moth fragment, to be honest. Yep. Hello, air sac. Hello, air sac. Let me have you. Thank you. We got any quartz? Here's some quartz. We're going to go up for air, and then we're going to dive again. We got some more limestone chunks to break right here. And we got a little air thing. We got a little bit of titanium. This is like an air bubble popper. It just like pops out air, and we actually do regain air from sitting over it. So that's really cool. We got to be scared of the vagina monsters once we get down into these areas. You guys will see what those are later. Don't worry. I say vagina monsters right now, and you're probably like, what the fuck is he smoking? And then when you see them, you're going to be like, what the fuck was the game smoking when it made that? That's pretty much what I'm... What the fuck was that thing? Okay, hello. I'm going this way. Alright, let's head up. Get some oxygen. As well as get a bird's eye view for some more quartz. See some quartz over here. Then we're going to craft up these little air tanks. Any more quartz? I see some over here. Probably missing a whole bunch. I remember for Back in Season 1, I tried to find quartz for like an entire episode, but I didn't know what it looked like or what to look for. Or where to look in general, so like everybody was just screaming at me like crazy. There we go. What are we looking at on quartz? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get 2 more and then we'll head back to base. Here's another piece. And then we just need 1 more. Here's another piece. Okay. As you can tell, noises spook the fuck out of me, especially with having like a really good headset like this. And I've also been sitting to the side like this, and I don't know why. Because I'm an idiot. And I'm not used to face cam, and I have bad posture. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do what we were going to do and craft some glass. Do some titanium right off the bat. This music is epic. And then we'll do some glass. Just craft about 4 of those. And then we should be good to create some air tanks. Those air tanks will allow us to stay submerged longer without issue. There's 1 air tank. There's another air tank. So we just got, I think it's about 30 seconds more of oxygen when they have these air tanks in our inventory. We have all this extra titanium and all that kind of stuff. We don't have the research table, so we actually might need to figure out how to craft that. That way we can research all this really cool stuff right away. Flashlight, survival knife, we should get that next. We need silicone rubber. Air bladder, chemical reaction reduces lighter than air gas for personal buoyancy. So if I get in a shitty situation, I really need air, I kind of like rip that off and it zoop, right up to the surface. Flares for underwater light source, fabricates habitat, compartments, and appliances from raw materials. Okay. Then a welder we already actually started with one of those. We have fins, which will make us swim faster. We have the radiation suit. We have the still suit. Reclaims moisture from the body, so I assume you don't lose water as fast. Treated bandages applies to staunch blood flow and stabilize wounds, so that'll obviously heal us. We have the rebreather, which absorbs CO2 to recycle used air at greater depths, so that's definitely something we want to get in the future. And a thermometer, which we already have a computer chip. So it seems like this silicone rubber is the next thing that we really need to start crafting, which is just a bunch of quartz. So we actually just have to go, whoa, what is this? Okay. We just have to pretty much go quartz hunting again. And it's nighttime. Let's check on, what was the knife again? I really just want a knife to defend myself. More silicone rubber. So we just need to get a whole bunch of quartz. Alright, here we go. That fucking thing always scares me. But I'm pretty sure it's not hostile unless I fuck with it. So we're fine. So we need a ton of quartz. Here's a little piece down here. Should also continue grabbing all the fish and air sacs in the area. Alright, this thing is like a bubble rock. Essentially what these things do is little bubbly things. They're called floaters. And I can stick them to stuff. And it will float to the surface. You probably use that for the personal buoyancy bubble that I was talking about. How you pull the string and then you go to the surface. Probably use those guys to craft it, to be honest. Oh, we actually got our own shadow now. We're a little lanky guy, aren't we? I'm not even going to grab the titanium. I'm just going to continue to grab quartz. It seems like the quartz, there's a lot of it in this area, so we're good. I just hope a random frickin' monster comes out of nowhere and tries to eat me because I have no way to defend myself. Like I said, I'm shooting for no deaths. It's as hard as it sounds. That's what I'm going for. We're above surface. Right, time to dive back down for some more quartz. We just need a whole bunch of that rubber stuff, so just keep looking for quartz. Once we get a knife, we'll be able to start getting calcium and things like that, so. Again, I have no idea if that thing's hostile. I don't think it is. But I'm not 100% sure, so we're going to head in the other direction. See if we can't find some more quartz. I should probably go back with the quartz I have right now and just go craft the knife. Yeah, see, I'm getting close to another one of those things. I've never spawned so close to those things. It's a little different than normal. Let's just go back and craft the knife right away. I'm kind of scared that just even like a small little piranha that like stick to my face could be an issue. If I don't have a knife, because I can't punch or anything, so. Alright, let's make that silicone rubber, make as much of it as we can. We only got probably, I think, 6 quartz. Yeah, we got 6. But now we can go ahead and craft we can craft fins, but again, I would definitely rather see, we can actually craft an air bladder right away. Where is the knife? Is it in tools?
Caution. Readings from the Aurora suggest erratic fluctuations in the primary dark matter containment field.
Dark matter
A breach
containment
of the main
field.
drive chamber may cause a cascading quantum flux detonation.
A quantum flux detonation? That doesn't sound good. Well, we'll hide inside our little pod here. Where is that damn knife? There it is. Let's just see if we can't craft the fins. We can. Awesome. So now we'll actually swim faster underwater. Eventually, we don't really need to care about this stuff because we'll just do everything via vehicle. So there's the flares, the builder, the welder. Okay, and then we got the small storage cube. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects. Why would you need that? This is a beacon navigational aid, maintains and broadcasts its position and a mobile vehicle bay. I know we can also press tab and we can go to blueprints and we can see what else we can craft. So as you can see, the Cyclops is absolutely massive. All these hatches and stuff are just like glass and titanium in the area. It's not really that hard to do. We'll probably begin crafting our own base whenever we get the chance to. We're not even like basically set up yet. We don't have really anything at all. We want to get like some kind of clothing going. You know what I mean? We need to get like some decent stuff going before we do anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually let's head back in and let's see what else we want to get. Like, what's the next step? We got fins. A radiation suit would be amazing, but lead, you have to go a little bit farther out, and I don't think I want to do that until I get myself, it's like a little handheld, like, thing that propels you along, but I can't find it anywhere in here. Maybe it's in my blueprints. Fabricates vehicles from raw materials. I don't think we needed that last time I crafted this thing. Oh, this is what we need. We need a fragment analyzer. Do we have a wiring kit and a computer chip? I think that's in here. Wiring kit. Hopefully I'm not wasting this stuff. And a computer chip. Because we definitely need this thing. So we can't craft that until we get a mobile vehicle bay. Fabricates vehicles from raw materials, right? Analyze fragments to make blueprints. What do I need to craft that? Aquarium, self-sustained aquatic habitat. A sign, just made out of copper wire. Small locker. Okay. Now that I'm looking at all this stuff, it gets really elaborate down the line. It's just like basic building stuff, and then it's like aquariums and fabricators, and I know the fabricator's just this thing, but we don't have a research thing, and I don't know where we're supposed to do that. Mobile vehicle bay is here. Not really 100% sure what they've changed. So, thank you guys for stopping by part 1 of Season 2 of Subnautica. You guys can kind of tell me what has changed in the comments down below. Like, where do I craft the fragment analyzer now that I have everything for it? what you want me to do next. What is a good idea? I want to get to the sea moth, but I want to get a fragment analyzer so that I can actually learn the sea moth, and like that's pretty much next step, I would say. Because I used to have a fragment analyzer that would just start right here for you, but it didn't this time, so I'm not 100% sure. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.